Welcome back, amazing, awesome people. Give me another 7 episode with more Rayman Revolution on the PS2. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just finished this stage over here called the Sanctuary of Water and Ice, and it looked to me by far, we just got in here. It's one of this first masks over here, which we just pick up from the Water and Ice Temple. So and we go look at here. So yeah, this pause is taking a while to come up. So yeah, now as you can see on our top left, so we actually got the first mask, which already got collected, and we just put it to this Paloka that looked like a frog. So we were supposed to free him so that he can help fight off the pirates. So it looked to me, because we're only down to 3 left, so it kind of do remind me of Star Fox Adventures when we were collecting those Spellstone, because I know I did a playthrough back by launch back in 2024 of January. So it does do kind of remind me about that, because yeah, Star Fox Adventure was quite a fun game on the GameCube, which I did play back by launch shot. But it does do kind of remind me about that. So now we're collecting masks. So we're only down to 3 left. Okay, so we were supposed to check back at the East Plain to go see Clark for the Giant, because he was helping fight alongside the pirates with the robots. But we're not going to meet him just yet. So there's one other pit stop that I want to go make, and sure, why not? We can save the game as much as we like. So yeah, now I really think we should pay a visit back at Lee's house. So let's just save the game. Yeah, it felt like that I do got here is a lot of the save data coming up on my memory card. We could just save as much as we like. Okay, so we got ourselves a save progress. So let's pay a visit back at Lee's house. So it's on our west. So it looks to me because we did collect enough lungs for the familiar so that we can take on the challenges.
Rayman, you haven't freed enough familiar spirits to open a new world.
Okay, so I think we need to get one more, is it whatever it is she's saying. So it looked to me because we just collected 9. So we'll go press on triangle. So we haven't met any conclusion of knowing where to find the rest of these lumps at yet. So we're just gonna have to move out. So let's get back to find out where Clark is. So he's at the East Plain now, is he? Yeah. So that's where he is. So we'll go this way. So that's where Clark is at.
The teensies asked me to help you find Globox's house. I'll show you a passage. Follow me.
Okay, so Clark is gonna help bust down the door for us? Okay, well that's sick and crazy stuff there I like to see. Okay, so turns out that there's no pirate coming right out of their houses. So the Globox kids might be free now. They can just go do whatever they like. As long as they like.
Hey, move away a bit. I wouldn't want to hurt you.
Hey, Clark, wait for me!
Yeah, you can't abandon your best friend. You always have Rayman by your side. So come on, Clark. Well, we're all on the same team here. But okay, a longer Clark is being such a good friend and helping to fight alongside, then so be it. So this game is asking for another save. Okay, so I just reached to my end of this conclusion of my save file over here. So we'll go save it on another file. Alright, and we'll see what lies inside Globot's house. Okay, well, pretty sure that Globot is gonna be okay. So he was kidnapped by the pirates again. So now we're just busting down his house so that we can check what's inside of whatever he got going on in his house. We go and see there and see whatever lies ahead. Whatever interesting might happen, we go find out. So let's continue. Alright, so let's take a grand tour around here. So Now, it looks to me because we are still finding 30 of the lums, and none of those blue lums. So yeah, now let's continue going through. So look to me because we did unlock here. It's a new area. Okay, now we're gonna hear so many save files. So why are we still getting more of those? I mean, we're already here, so we can't keep saving over and over.
Hey, be careful! This place is guarded by a walking shell. It seems you can tame it by tiring it out.
Thanks for the tip.
No problem.
Okay, wait. So there are 8 blue lums we gotta set free, and there's only 50 lums. Okay, well they're not gonna be pretty easy to find. So we're just gonna have to try harder by looking for them. So yeah, now let's take a grand tour around and look for some lums. Yeah, now let's go ahead and zoom the camera. So is there anything that we're not missing? So what's underneath? Okay, so that's something I wouldn't stick around. So we're just gonna have to keep moving. Okay, so is it safe to get through? Wait, so I can hear someone asking for help. So who might be saying that? So how do we suppose we get up there? Okay, well it's a shame really because Rayman can't jump up to the roof because there's nothing that we can bounce on. Now I don't know if these things are going to explode or not. Okay, let's try sidestep. Whoa, don't explode. Alright, so can we pick it up? Oh, whoa, hold on. So we can ride on these things?
Bravo! You've succeeded in taming the missile.
Okay, interesting.
Press the square button to accelerate and the cross button to jump off the missile. Warning, you cannot jump off the missile if you accelerate.
Alright, well, thanks for the tip. Well, I want to see what's underneath first. So, let's see. So, what are we doing? So, we press the square, and S is jump. Oh, okay, well, I just took damage. Okay, so let's just wait for that thing to come by to us. So, we're supposed to wait till it gets tired. So, no, back up. Okay, so it's getting tired now. So, now we can ride on this thing as much as we like. Okay, so I wanted to turn around so that thing down there can't explode, which sucks, really. Okay, so I think we were supposed to march across. Cause I heard there is a lum that needs help. Alright, come on, give up. Alright, so now we can ride on you. So I am low on health. Okay, so let's go full speed. Alright, and you take the explosion. And what's this? Okay, so there was a one of his lums that needs help. Okay, so what is this? Reading the sign Military Academy. Please respect the need for total silence and for cadets concentration. Okay, will do. Now underneath there is nothing coming below it, so anything up here? Okay, well I'm pretty sure there's nothing. Okay, well we got the staircase and the checkpoint. Okay, there's a whole lot of pirates I'm looking at. So the purple one looks kind of tough though. Alright, I do need some help, so please don't instant kill me. Okay, so we got as much health we need. And I can hear more help. So where is that blue lum at? Okay, no, don't take the dive! Oh my goodness gracious, Rayman! You're being so stubborn! Now I have to start all over. Oh my goodness gracious, I did not ask you to slip and fall. Jeez, man. Let's do this. Alright, so this is the one where I recently got freeze off by this cutscene that just randomly just take me underneath where I can't return back because I have not seen the distance of where I need to be going. Because it's a alum that is crying for help. Because this is why we can't be missing anything, because we just can't keep going overboard yet. Because this game is being ridiculous, it won't let me return back to where I am. So there was a laser door there, so how do we suppose we shut that thing down? I mean, is there another way of shutting it down completely? I mean, don't suppose there be anything that we could do here but just shutting this whole thing down. But yeah, that's a pretty complicated thing. So none of these laser doors wanted to open magically. So we'll go figure out what's going on. So if there's like a switch to the power up, well actually I don't really care. Well, let's just move on. Well, that's the second of the blue lump that we set free. So we can make our move further to the bottom. So now since we're done solving a little bit of this obstacle by taking out the, well actually we just wrote on some missiles so that we can march through the other side. We go speed rushing through spikes and then getting through inside of the pirate ship so that we can take out those pirates. So we'll take another save progress, why not? Alright, well, so it turns out that we're not going to get enough by 50 of the lumps. So that's something we're going to have to come back later. Right now, we just steady on by focusing more on finding those blue lumps. I mean, if we ever find one, I mean, the blue lumps are the familiar. Where there, I mean, you find those blue lumps and then you return back to Lee's house, so that way you can take on the challenges. So that way, we can increase our maximum health by increase our maximum health. I mean, so that way we can start collecting all 20, so that we can get as much health we want. So hold on a sec. Now let's go pick up this lump from the back of this tree, and there is another of this lump that is crying for help. Okay, so I'm trying to see where that is. So hold on, so we can bounce on this. Okay, so we go bounce on this mushroom. Hold on, so we gotta bounce on another. All right, let's keep bouncing. So we'll glide across. And we just found one of its alum. Okay, so let's go break down this cage. So that's the first blue lump we set free. Okay, so I just want to know what's over on the other side. So if we go grab this. Hold on, let's keep bouncing. Alright, so I want to rotate the camera to see if there's anything we're not missing here. Well, you know what? Forget it. Let's just take the drop ball and let's go tame a missile. So we're gonna run away from it and wait till it gets tired. Okay, so it's done running around. Okay, so now we go take them off. Okay, well, we could try speed rushing. Whoa, hold on, time out. How did we miss one lump? What the heck? Okay, come to me, please. I want to tame you. Alright, just try not to hit me. Thank you. Alright, now let's ride along. Okay, so we'll get a little bit of acceleration and avoid obstacles. Okay, how can I not jump that? I can jump. I mean, how do I slip? What in the obstacle is going on? Alright, well, let's go tame another. There's no way I fall. I would press an X and I just slip. Okay, let's go again. Okay, so we'll gain a little bit of more speed. So can we make the jump without failing? Why can I not make that jump? What the heck is wrong with you, Raymond? You can jump. Why would you slip? It makes no sense. I mean, I was jumping by pressing X. Raymond, no wonder you suck. Come on. But wait, now I get off the missile? But I thought I could jump on by riding on the missile. Okay, you know what? Forget about jumping. Forget it. Let's just accelerate. And don't get hit by obstacles. Okay, so it's this way. And there's that lumber we can't be missing. Alright, avoid all of this obstacle. Alright, so we're just sprinting completely insane and I just got hit. Alright, well, we can pick up where we left off. Okay, so we are back to where we see those lumps. Well, that's 3 lumps we pick up. And we all pick up here's health. Come on, man, I was so close to that checkpoint. Okay, well, we're already at our checkpoint already. And we just collected 19 of the lumps, which is not so bad. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So, who's this? Let's read the sign. Says, Elite the Troop, but Training Center Danger. Okay, so we got Danger Beware. Okay, so there was a barrel there. So we can sprint a little bit faster to figure out what we were supposed to do with this barrel. Okay, and this, whatever that is, we're gonna have to come back later. So it sounds to me because we're not ready to mess whatever that sprouted on the ground. So actually, you know what? I think we do need a barrel for this. So I don't hear any blue lumps crying for help yet. So we're just gonna have to take this barrel that we held onto and just throw at it. So that go destroy the door, and there's a lump there we could pick up. And that pirate over there is sleeping, so let's go take it out by force. Get some health back. And will that door get bust down? I don't think so. Okay, there's a switch there. So we start by activating it, so that go open the doorway. So moving downward.
Whoa.
Huh? Clark, so it was you who wiped out all these pirates. Only 20 pirates against you? They didn't stand a chance.
Hello, little buddy. You wanna arm wrestle?
Hey, you don't look so good. Are you hurt?
I must have swallowed something bad for me. To get better, I need some life potion. It's hidden near the entrance of the Marshes of Awakening, in a place called the Cave of Bad Dreams. Don't forget that name, or else the guard won't let you pass.
The Cave of Bad Dreams? I won't forget. Hang in there. I'll go to the marshes and get the elixir.
Thanks, little buddy.
Okay, now we understand. So, it seems like that Claude had lost his memory? Okay, well, we're gonna have to find some potion to help him feel better. So, we'll take another of this save game at the end of our file. Yeah, because I know this game might be taking a little bit too slow to save, but it might still take some time to come up a little bit faster. Alright, well, let's get settled. So whenever we go find this potion to make the elixir help Claude feel better, so I'm certain we go find whatever potion we're looking for. Alright, well, it's still taking a while, so the game is still saving up memory for space. Alright, so let's continue. So we're supposed to head to Marshes of Awakening. Now, to keep in mind, there are only 30 of the lump which we have to find around here. So what is it? Well, hold on. Where are we going? Okay, so that's where Lee is?
Well done, Rayman. You freed enough familiar spirits. I can open a new door for you.
Okay, now, alright. Okay, challenge accepted. Let's see what we have to offer. Okay, so this here is called Jump Challenge. Alright, challenge accepted. Let's go do that. So, we wanted to increase up more maximum health, that's for sure. So, we get all 20 of the red lump, and then we start increase up maximum HP of a bar. Okay, so we only got here is how many seconds left? 21 seconds? Okay, well, pretty sure there's only 22 seconds left. So, we just gotta hurry up and get all these red lump before time runs out, so be it. Okay, well, let's get them all. And this is the same music that I got on my outro. So, we just gather all 20. So, you make a good hero. To increase your chances, here's some more health. Alright, well, we did it, right? So, we got as much health we need. Okay, well, pretty sure that we just go finish the challenge, which has already got accepted.
Come on!
Okay, well, that road got complete. Okay, so we still got here more lump to find. So, yeah, now let's do, wait a second. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. Okay, so we have to come back later for the water ski challenge later. So we'll go press on triangle and get back to exploring the wilds of this place. Whatever we might seek on in, I mean, let's go figure out where we need to be heading. Okay, so there are a lot of interesting places that we might pay to visit. So what is this? Now this is the entrance to Globox house. So this is here the magic well. What's the magic well? Let's go check that place out.
Use the analog stick to scroll through the
Okay, I already understand what you're saying. Why you keep repeating over and over again? Please stop. Okay, so there are so much options going on. Okay, what is this? A rebound 1 for 90 lumps? I'll take it. So let's go buy one. So now we're stuck with 50. So we got here is rebound 2. So what is it? Rate of fire for 150 lumps? Okay, well, we may not have enough for that yet. So we might as well come back to that later. Right now, let's figure out where we need to be going. So, this here is Globox house. Okay, well, we already seen this before, so wait a second. Now, there was a well underneath, was it? Okay, well, you know what? Let's go use the elevator. Okay, well, I'm not 100% sure what's underneath, so we're just gonna have to go under and see what lies beneath it. Yeah, now pretty sure that we do got here is a lot of lump to research around here. So there's only 1,000 lump we had to collect around here. So let's see, this is here the whale bay, and what's this row? Okay, so this here is the way to Skull Cave. Okay, so this is the sanctuary of stone and fire. So we can make our way back to the sanctuary. Okay, so you know what? I think this here is the way back to the Minosaurus plane. So I think we gotta go through this portal Because it looks because we just automatically just entered to Globox house, which is a new opening home world. So that's something we can't get over to this conclusion right now. So we're not prepared for all of it because there is a lot of things happening around here in Globox house. So let's not go save our progress. So we want to be back here.
The Cave of Bad Dreams is home to a loathsome monster. The entrance to it is hidden in the Marshes of Awakening. Find it quickly.
Alright, well, let's go find it fast. There's no time like the presence. Okay, so the Minnesota Plains is where we are now, in this deep forest. So I think we were supposed to head down this path. Okay, so we read what the sign says. So this here, so we have to go back to the marshlands and go find the Marshes of Awakening. Alright, so we'll start there. Okay, so I think this here is the place where we usually pick off. So I hope I'm going in the right direction. Okay, no more pirates, please. Get out of my way. Alright, now let's go check this place out. Okay, let's not fall this time. I sincerely hope we're going in the right direction. So what path are we trying to take? Are you sure this is the one? Okay, so we have to find the entry to the Cave of Bad Dreams. Okay, so I don't think it was that way. Okay, so you know what? I think this here is the Marshes of Awakening. I think it's this cave we're trying to go. Alright, so let's go enter there. So I think it's the one where we go and surf under the swamp with Sam. That's the same place we're trying to go to. But we already tried 100% in it. But yeah, you know what? Let's go save our progress. Alright, well, just to be sure, because we're already here. Oh, so that the game has not been saved. What? Come on now. Okay, that's more like it. Alright, well, we want that game to save completely. So that way we don't go lose it. Okay, well, it should be just fine now. But I remember because we already did 100% the Marshes of Awakening already. And there was a cave which we had to find. So let's get prep on that. Alright, so it's the Cave of a Bad Dream. It's whatever the things we're talking about. Okay, so this here is the same place that we already are. And how in the world do we got half of HP? What the heck? Okay, so I know we already done this already. Okay, so let's get us up a checkpoint. And let's go and tame Sam. Alright, well, look to me because we do got here is a long way of getting to the Cave of Bad Dreams. Okay, well, it's going to take a while, so I think we got to remember his name first, because I think that's what we're trying to do. Alright, so let's go do this. Okay, so we're here now, so I am losing so much of AP, so I should be half fine. So let's try to see if we can reason to whatever this creature is. Okay, so it's the one with the one eyeball.
I can read your mind. You know the name of this place. You are now ready to enter the Cave of Bad Dreams. But before you come in, I must tell you something. I have hidden a precious treasure inside. You can keep it for yourself if you beat me to it. I'll give you a head start, but don't waste any time. If I catch you, I'll show you no mercy.
Okay. What are you trying to do? So you're putting me... I mean, like... I understood that reference from Aladdin, like Jafar used to held one of his Cobra staff at Jasmine's dad. That reference there, because I am getting that type of vibe. Yeah, he just pulled up that Jafar stunt. That's crazy. Alright, so we are going to disable completely. Alright, well, we're going to try to see if we can do this right now. So, it's our first time around. So, we go in and take on this challenge with the Cyclops. With one eyeball. So, let's see how we do on this next one. So, now look to me cover, there's not going to be any turning back now. So, we just enter to this fourth stage. And by far, I mean, we just got it on progress to 26%. Alright, well, I am deeply looking forward to whatever challenge we go take. Now, let's see how this goes. Okay, so look to me because there are no long we're picking up here. Okay, well, you know what, yeah, I think I changed my mind. We're going to just to stop it right by here. So, we'll probably pick this up more next time. So, we're in some stomach is where we are. I just can't tell whatever that creature that we just entered. So, we're just gonna have to pick this up more later on next time. So, next time on Rayman Revolution. So, we'll go and journey on inside the belly of the mysterious beast or whatever we just entered in. Well, we're going to solve the mystery by collecting one of its potions to make the elixir, so that we can go take it to the clutch. So that's something we're gonna have to pick this up on later on next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, want to see more of Rayman Revolution, be sure to leave an advertisement, like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be still updated and notified to all my news and awesome videos up the way. So that's gonna be all it for Rayman Revolution. We'll pick up on next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on next video.